tonight. From Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California.
The fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round. We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by their 6-year quarterback.
And the quality of opponent goes up a notch here in this divisional round. But he's coming off such a sensational performance, I'm not sure he cares. 4 touchdown passes in the last game, and you'd have to imagine his head coach would sign up for that right now.
Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. Touchdown. A big play there. 73 yards.
And the Diablos are on the board first here in this division round matchup. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Now the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. 1-play drive and into the end zone for 6. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Niners now to get their first drive.
They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
Escaping the pressure right. A dump off to Sims. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll run here with Sims. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down.
Flushed out right.
Batted by the linebacker, but still adjusts and makes the catch. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. So roughing the passer here, even though said passer wasn't a quarterback.
And this is a call, partner, I think you might see once a decade or so. But the officials know the rules.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Another try after the first down sack.
Lance. Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose.
And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. Following the fumble recovery.
Moore. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall.
4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first. Back to throw. Moore.
He gets it underneath to Hall.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. On 4th down, Sean McDermott trots the field goal unit out there. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout.
That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounding, but it's second down.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Lance. He's got Bellinger.
And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The offense back out there at the line ready for their next drive. They're looking sharp out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Here's Ward on 1st and 10.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Off the play fake. Ward.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football.
Now Sims. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Again, they run with Sims. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now they run with Sims. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. Sims. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Sims. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Now Lance. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. The kick by Bass is good.
And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, it's still in the first half here. A long way to go.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Now Ward to throw on third down. He finds his man, complete. That's Hoover, and this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. And they'll send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. This is Harris. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. A handoff to start the drive to Sims. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
The Lance going to throw. There's Chris Olave.
That's good for a 1st down. He's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
To throw, it's Lance. Over the middle, caught by Bellinger.
And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. On 2nd down, it's Sims.
And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Lance to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Moore. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 10-3 our score after 1 here on EA Sports. Ward off the play fake. Airing it out for Hearns. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Ball again on 2nd down.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Looking to throw. Moore. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Diablos have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Point after, up and good. And the lead is now 17-3. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. On 2nd down now, it's Sims. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's who you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
And Lance now to throw.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Lance looking to throw it. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Lance again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lance. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. Up the middle they go. Sims. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Now a play fake. Lance. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Lance to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Cameron Jordan, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. After the sack on 1st down, Lance steps away to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing now is Lance. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The kick by Bass is good. And a second field goal here gets him back within 11 now. It's 17-6. So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for him, and with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you've got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
To throw is Ward. To throw on 2nd down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Ward throwing middle, and it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Ward now. Throwing on 1st down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field, a nickel set for 3rd down. Looking to throw. Ward. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Linval Joseph in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. So they bring out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this returnable for Harris. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down, Lance got an open man. It's Olave. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
He gets it complete to Harris.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Again, it's Lance. Out route pass complete to Bellinger.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here.
Forced out to his left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
This pass out wide to Hall.
Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Warren on 3rd down. And he's got his man on the out route. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says,
well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them.
Well, Lance throws the interception, his 3rd.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
The extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Lance. Over the middle, complete. That's Sims. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. To throw again on 2nd down. Lance being chased out left. That's caught by Sims. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Mackey still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Off of play action, here's Lance. Looking for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll run it with Sims. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Back to throw. Lance. It's brought in by Harris.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Looking to throw. Lance. It's caught on the right side. Williams. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Back to throw. Lance. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
The kick by Bass is good.
And that'll get the deficit down to 15.
So that maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but it does get them back within a couple of scores.
And at this point in the 3rd quarter, you don't have much margin for error, and that means you can't have drives that end with nothing. Whether it's a punt, a turnover on downs, those have to go away. You have to end with a kick, either a field goal or an extra point after a touchdown.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. Ball again on 2nd down.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Now Warren on 3rd and 2. He finds his man complete. That's Hoover. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring up 4th down. And on now is the punter as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. On the return, Harris. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Lance. And he's got his target, Harris. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown.
And the 49ers get a bit closer.
Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
They'll run with Hall.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
On 1st down, right back to Hall.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Ward from the gun on 3rd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Ward. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. On the ground, the drive starts with Sims. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
On 1st down, Lance.
Harris has it over the middle. And he showcased the spin, but couldn't do much else as he's wrangled down. On 2nd down, it's Sims, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Back to throw. Lance.
The pass caught by Olave. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a handoff up the middle. Sims. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From just shy of midfield,
Lance. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's Sims. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Lance. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Lance now on 1st down. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Working with a 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw. Lance. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. This one into the hands of Harris on the crossing route.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Sims. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Back to throw. Lance. This is caught.
And the Niners are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Now a handoff up the middle. Mackey, and across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Taking it in from a yard out. And the 49ers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
From the 6. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
To throw is Ward. Looking to throw on second down. Completes it to Hearns. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off play action. Ward. He's going to air one out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 8. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Looking to throw. Moore.
And check down, complete to Hall. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Hoover. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. This is Young on the carry. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Straight ahead is Hall.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Ward. And this is caught. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Diablos get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now a conversion to make it a 2-score game and a solid lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And we will not see a run back here from Harris. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Lance and the 49ers now, 1st and 10.
At their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Lance, he's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. On 2nd down now.
Mackey, and not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27.
To throw on 3rd down. Lance. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. From just shy of midfield, Lance. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And some room to work. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Lance looking to throw. Olave over the middle. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Now Lance.
Steps away to his left. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Buying time to his left. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
And the lead is down to 2. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. So down only 2 now. Still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
Ball again on 2nd down.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
On 3rd down, here's Hall.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Now the defense will burn their... Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build-up, looking to